All right, what's going on, guys? We are back with Claymore, chapter 144. We are starting volume 26. Really in the home stretch now, man. Like, I can almost feel it. We're almost there. Um, so yeah, last chapter was really interesting. Just finding out kind of the last bit of that chapter about the sort of restriction that the last little bit of human Priscilla put on herself. Um, in order for a future warrior to come in to kill her someday in the future, was really fascinating to learn about, man. So what is Priscilla gonna do with this information now? But I don't know. I'm excited to see what happens next, man. Um, all right, so chapter 144, A Blade from Far Away, Part 1. The human me wanted me as I am now to die? That is my opinion. You may think of it as a dying old man's nonsense. No, that would explain the uncertainty I felt. Why I have been obsessed with a warrior I don't even know. Perhaps she has the flesh of the last woman I fought as a warrior, and is the first girl I overlooked. Okay, so yeah, that was someone in you guys in the comments in the last chapter were saying, and it completely escaped my mind. That's probably like one of my favorite like moments in the entire series. Teresa's death, and just completely just like slipped out of my mind, and just like in everything that was happening in last chapter, I just for whatever reason didn't even cross my mind, but it totally makes sense now. And it's pretty crazy to think about just the foreshadowing that was basically all the way from like the start of the series essentially. Because you always wonder in that moment, like, why did Priscilla just leave Claire alone when she easily just could have offed her, right, in that moment? And now we know why. So I really, really do like that. Um, okay. I suppose I hoped she could kill me. It was my first and greatest hope as a human. That feeling remained in me like claw marks. Before I knew it, I was pursuing her. For years, I relied on a faint scent clinging to a young man. And finally, we met. She had become a warrior, and I was thrilled at the chance to kill the same person again. Ah, how interesting. Yes, that much is interesting. You might even say it is dramatic and romantic. How unfortunate, then, that the girl hadn't received any of the warrior's power. Even awakened, she would be an average awakened being. Oh, I remember now. A warrior who received the flesh of a number one. A new experiment crossing a half Yoma and human. That unfortunately led to the weakest results. Now that the organization is gone, no one exists who can defeat you. Uh, I must leave soon, but if you want, I can finish you off. Yes, thank you. But not with your sword like before, with your body. For the flesh of my greatest creation to destroy me is the greatest joy I could desire as a researcher. Creepy. To the end. Oh, were you alive? Who's here? These look like the boots of a claymore, right? It's Rocky. Oh, okay, interesting. I came to keep my promise, Priscilla. Okay. I mean, I'm really gonna be interested to see like because I feel like Rocky might not feel the same way, but I feel like Priscilla, she like that bond that they shared, for a short period of time, like it's done. Like and like for her at least, like she, I feel like the last little bit of kindness that she did for Rocky to be like, okay, this is for all the time that we spent together. Now we're going our separate ways. Was giving her a bit of his flesh, a bit of her flesh, to heal him or whatever, right? But after she did that, she was pretty much like, okay, we're going our separate ways. We're done now. Um, so like, yeah, I feel like we know where Priscilla stands in terms of this, but um, let's see what Rocky's gonna do, man. um, what the? What just happened? The Abyssal One and Awakened Beings stopped fighting, and then suddenly, Captain Maria. I'm sorry, we're not strong enough. Don't say that. Stay sharp. The battle isn't over. God, like just the sheer scale of Cassandra sometimes is just like, good lord. Um, what? Thanks to your incessant tugging at Cassandra's will, the battle continues. Cassandra has returned to herself and will throw her at Priscilla. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to see everything that's going on here. So there's like a little bit of like back and forth in this battle. Leave offense to the awakened beings. We'll focus on leading the Abyssal One with Yoma power harmonization. Alright, and there's Claire. Priscilla has stopped in the hills. No, she's moving, but minutely within a small area. She isn't moving like an Abyssal One or awakened being or a warrior. It's like she's human and fighting another human. Why? Who is she fighting? Really? Okay, interesting. Like I figured Priscilla would, no doubt, like there wasn't a doubt in my mind that Priscilla would definitely um want to fight Rocky and would want to kill him. But well, I guess in that situation, yeah, Rocky has to defend himself, but for whatever reason I didn't think that Rocky would you know, take up arms against Priscilla or whatever. But yeah, they're going at it, man. And Priscilla's just smiling the whole time, man. Like not even phased. Um, so I wonder if she's just like conserving energy or just like having a little bit of fun. Just like resting a little bit from her last battle or what. Yeah, Priscilla's just making this look easy, man. Oh, but he actually managed to get a little bit of her cloak. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Did you learn your technique from that man? It isn't anti-human or anti-Yoma or anti-awakened being. It's unusual, as if designed specifically to cut me down. Yeah. It's nice to see the fruits of Easley's training in this fight. And essentially the one fight that Rocky needed to utilize it, utilize that training. But it assumes I will fight with only my human strength. When a mere human and the man whose side I couldn't leave for so long attacked head on with a sword, did he tell you that I would respond with a commensurate strength? Well, that isn't wrong. I am fighting you with human strength, but I think Eastley and you misunderstand something. I'm not fighting you with human strength because I like you. It's just fun, yeah. I can't believe it, man. Like I don't know. Like am I am am I assuming wrong that there could still be a little bit something there between them that she doesn't like? I know she's saying that she's just having fun, right? She could also just be giving herself a break, but like could it also be that she truly doesn't want to actually like harm Rocky all too much? Like I don't know, man. Like I know they went their separate ways, right? She gave Rocky that last kind of like parting gift, and then she went off. Um, I felt like that moment was essentially like the end of those two, like their relationship. But I don't know. There's a part of me that wants to believe that maybe there's still like something there. Um, I don't know. Oh, she actually got him. Whoa. So okay, so completely disregard everything I just said, because she just went right back at him and just like cut him up easily. I won't hesitate to dice you up. That's good to know though that she's been I feel she's been like very like firm like on her stance in terms of like where she stands, right? And I'm glad she isn't like wavering, even though I was kind of holding out hope that maybe she would waver at some point. But I actually like that she's sticking to her guns and she's like, no, this is the way it has to be, right? Um, Even with someone that she had traveled and couldn't leave his side for such a long time, like she's not gonna hesitate in this moment. She's not gonna waver, and I think that's pretty cool. Um, oh, Claire just entered the battle. Oh my God, we're really doing this now. Oh, it's you. And Priscilla just unfazed, man, just completely unfazed. Oh man, dude, this is the fight we've been waiting for. But at the same time, Cassandra's on her way as well. So like, this is like gonna be an insane like three-way battle, right? Like I don't even know. And it makes it so much better that it's Claire who's jumping in to save Rocky at the last second. Like it just feels like everything just like is perfectly like converging into this like final site where this last battle is going to happen. Um, it's pretty cool. Oh man, dude, she's just getting bone rushed by like four claymores. There's Miria. I think Helen is there and Deneva as well. Yeah, I see Deneva and Helen. Nice. Oh dear, the whole lot of you. Hmm. And again, I just love, absolutely adore Priscilla in this situation. Like just how calm, like she's not even breaking a sweat. You know what I mean? Like she's just so calm about everything, so nonchalant. Like nothing gets to her, nothing bothers her. Um, in terms of like the current situation, nothing is even phasing her, and I always love when characters are just like that OP, and just that confident within themselves. It's I love it. It's almost like she's talking to like a child too, right? Like just the way that she's talking, it's just like, oh, the whole lot of you. Oh, it's you. Things like that. Oh, dude, look at this page, dude, and everyone who's here. The seven ghosts versus Priscilla, man. Dude, this is it, guys. This is what we've been waiting for. Oh my god, dude. What a page. This is it, dude. This is the culmination of like I feel like this entire series, right? This is what we've been waiting for. What an absolutely beautiful shot. Like I think this is probably like one of my favorite uh two pages or whatever in recent memory, maybe in the entire series. I just absolutely adore this shot. Uma, Tabitha, Miria, Helen, Claire, like just seeing everybody there, man. God. And then just Priscilla by herself, Claymore in hand, one arm, like oh man. I think I recognize some of you. Fine, I'll fight you with my strength as a warrior, like when I was number two and killed hordes of Yoma. She. I think that way I can enjoy this. Rocky, Rocky, hang in there, Rocky! Damn you, Priscilla. My power will gradually return, so try scratching me before it's too late. Okay, so yeah, she is. It's not that she's just having fun, but also she's trying to like recharge and regain her powers back as well. Okay. All right. All right, and that's the end of the chapter, dude. Look at the cover page for this chapter. All right, man. That's it for chapter 144. I cannot wait to get into the rest of this volume, man. Um, man, that is just those last couple pages are like the only thing that's in my on my mind right now. Um, but yeah, I guess the biggest question is how long do the seven ghosts have um until Priscilla is fully is back to her full strength, right? Um, and then we also have to take into account Cassandra as well. Like how long is it going to take to lure Cassandra over here to this battle? Um, I hope it happens soon before Priscilla regains her powers because then that just Cassandra is she's the one that throws a whole wrench into this whole thing, right? At least for Priscilla, I feel like. Um, because if Cassandra does show up before Priscilla gets her powers back or gets, her full strength back, I feel like that could really put her on the ropes, right? Then she will definitely be on the defensive at that point. Like I feel like even for her, that would be way too much for her to handle. But I don't know. This is Priscilla we're talking about. But Priscilla with human strength against Cassandra, against the Seven Ghosts as well. I feel like that it would be way too much for her to handle. But maybe not. I don't know. Um, but yeah, that's definitely like the biggest question. Is just like, first of all, how long will it take for Priscilla to get everything back? When will Cassandra eventually come onto the battlefield? Um, yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of questions, but I'm excited. I think it's really cool that we have Priscilla kind of powered down for the time being, just to see like it's obviously awesome, to see Priscilla fighting in her, her full fledged, awakened form. Um, but there's just something about seeing her fighting with a claymore in hand, like the number two warrior she was back in the day. Um, Going up against like the current era of claymores, toe to toe with them. There's something really exciting about that, like fighting, almost fighting on like a equal like playing field, right? I think that's really interesting, and yeah, it's different because I feel like we don't really see that too much from her. So I'm just really excited how this is gonna play out. Like there's just so many people to take into account in this battle. And I guess the other major question is, will someone actually die? Will one of the seven ghosts actually die? Um, and like, I would be like, obviously, like, I don't want anyone to die. I love all these characters, but like, I would be really disappointed in Priscilla because Priscilla has been an absolute powerhouse in this entire series, right? I feel like I would be disappointed if she didn't cause some huge damage to the group, in terms of actually killing somebody. Rocky is still in question. We don't know his status, but like, I definitely would be shocked if Priscilla didn't at least take out one of the ghosts, right? Um, so yeah, I don't know. I would definitely like to see some damage to our side, right? Um, just to kind of show that yeah, Priscilla is she is this huge threat. We obviously know that, but like I need a death to like solidify that, you know what I mean? um so yeah, I don't know. I would be shocked if we walked out of this battle and everybody was fine, right? I would be shocked if that happened. um But yeah, that's pretty much it for this reaction, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, peace.